Hey everyone, this is Zach here with another episode of Hope for Master Ball. Now honestly, it's been a couple days since I recorded an episode, so we are going to continue with the Magic Room Lele team. And I know a lot of people have said, why do you have one Wonder Room at this point? And I agree, but I can't think of another move because what I like about it is if I do use it, it unlocks the Scarf from Lele, which makes it a little more versatile. But I've been putting most of my energy in getting my classroom ready for the school year coming up. I'm a first grade teacher, and if you want to check updates on my Pokemon themed classroom, you can check out my Twitter. It's down there. Let's see, yeah, it's down there in the corner, and also there will be a link in the description if you want to check that out and give me a follow. But at this point, we're just going to save the Kyogre team for the next month's Hope for Master Ball laddering up. But after that, what restricted should I work on next? I want to know in the comments down below what restricted you'd like me to use, because I've mainly only used Zacian, Xerneas, and Kyogre in Series 10, and then back in Series 8, it was really just Kyogre, Zacian, and Groudon. So I'm looking for something a little different. I did a little bit of Shadow Rider too. Haven't done Shadow Rider in Series 10, but I did do Shadow Rider a little bit in Series 8. So let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see me use as in the next restricted. And maybe I'll build that on Showdown and test that out a little. But hopefully we can find some battles. You guys enjoy it. And we are on a winning streak, I believe. Our next opponent is Z with Santi's team. So we have done this all too many times. This is probably the third time that we faced Santi's Kyogre team. Okay. So the thing is, we know that the Urshifu is the only one on this team with Protect. So we can just lock into Gleam here. And we could Electro Web. Yeah, Urshifu's going to Detect. We'll prop the Conberry. And max speed Urshifu is like 280. So unfortunately, we do have to preserve the Regieleki here. Okay, so we see the Serena. And Rillaboom's going to take those Surging Strikes really well. I don't want to lose Rillaboom here, but I feel like I actually can lose Rillaboom. There's 2 more turns of Tailwind. That should go into the Lele this time. Lele's gonna hang on. Miss. Come on. We might survive. We do. And we'll get a U-turn off. But we'll activate the berry. So I think here we just bring Regieleki back in. And this is the last turn of Tailwind. So I kind of want to Volt Switch here, but I'm also don't want to give them a free switch into the Tornadus. And there's the Grassy Glide. Good game. Tailwind's gone. And we don't have Protect. So this is the first one running Santi's team that has probably beat us. Okay. You knock out the Rillaboom. And you take the Sacred Sword. So you get Tailwind back up. And you should U-turn the Serena. You really don't need to at this point. Hurricane and High Jump Kick should be enough. Well, no, you don't have High Jump Kick. And you get the Confusion. Yeah, Tailwind Water Spout here should win it. But just the Scald. Good game. See, most of my opponents have led the Serena Weavile. And this one, they played it a little better. I could have locked in to Psychic to get more damage, but I feel like the way they paced that game, it wouldn't have mattered. Well, there goes our winning streak. That's what I get for taking a couple days off the game. Okay, so Rain Ditto. Oh, we need a way to hit Shedinja. We have knockoff on Rillaboom, and we have Shadow Ball on Tapu Lele. So we'll just have to be mindful of how we use those going into this. So we have Shedinja and Politoed. What we do have to worry for is the ally switch. Politoed's just going to protect. We show the Shadow Ball. And I kind of want to Electro Web here, because I could see Shedinja switching up. Actually, it's going to be the Politoed. So they're scouting for knockoff. Shedinja, Politoed, Rillaboom, and probably Zacian is the last one. Yeah. And knockoff's not going to hit Zacian that hard. And U-turn, that might be into the Politoed. Yeah. So I think they're trying to bait us keeping our Rillaboom in. But we don't beat Shedinja without it now. Our Zacian goes first. And we don't get the knockout. Did you double? No. Okay. Politoed is a thick boy. Do we knock out with Sacred Sword? Rain is stopped. Can we take the Will-O-Wisp on? I think we can. Because we've seen Poltergeist. We'll get Rillaboom back in. And at that range, Sacred Sword should knock out Politoed. So I have to worry about a fake out Poltergeist. So unfortunately, I need to switch Regieleki. And Behemoth Blade the Rillaboom. Just the fact that I have to play it around. There's the ally switch. Now, do you ally switch and knock out the Regieleki? Oh man, I hate ally switch mind games. Yeah, you're just gonna knock out the Regieleki. So we should have protected there. So this comes down to us calling the ally switch. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, man. I feel like you ally switch now. I mean, this match is over. Disrespected by the Shedinja. They played that well. They kept the board position, and it stunk so bad because even before we saw the ally switch, like we knew we had to play on like thin ice. But they brought the Politoed to counter the Incineroar. They just chipped down everything else. They just made good plays. I mean, they knew their win condition, and they did nothing but play towards that, which you should. Zekrom team, okay. So I feel like here we can lead Tapu, Lele, and Landorus. Zapdos and Zekrom. Okay. So I feel like Zekrom should switch out here. So I just want a Rock Slide, Dazzling Gleam combo. Yeah, so Zekrom withdraws. Instant comes out. We'll get an Intimidate. That weakens the Rock Slide, in all honesty, so that's not the best, but Gleam should bring it down to Sash. Ooh, no, never mind. That's a bulkier Zapdos. Another Gleam does it again, and you can fake out Landorus, so I want to keep it healthy. Zapdos is just going to protect. We activate Incense Berry. Maybe we see a Darkest Lariat? No, Flare Blitz. I just want to Earth Power into the instant because we already propped the berry. And Behemoth Blade into the Zapdos. That should get us the double knockout here. Okay, so something's taking a Zekrom. So Zekrom's not going to take that as bad. Ooh, good switch. So I feel like here we have to switch into Rillaboom and Earth Power the Zekrom. Zekrom's going to protect. We saw Earth Power, so that means you're probably special. Instant comes out. and you double out into the Zapdos. I guess I have to try to U-turn here. You fake out the Landorus, so a Brave Bird might be coming out? Yeah. Who was your last one? Landorus. What are we? We're like -3 at this point. So I think Sludge Bomb is actually our best bet. Zekrom protects. And we'll get a Swords Dance off. Behemoth Blade should be enough at that range. So no matter who you go for, we should be knocking out someone. Are you Choice Scarf? Do we get the knockout? We get the knockout. Oh, critical hit. That might have mattered. So they have left is their Ensign, which is on 40% health. You can't fake out both Mons. You can't knock out both Mons. At this point, we Sacred Sword and Earth Power. Good game, Molina. Yeah, let's check it out. Misty Seeds. So a lot of special defense. Definitely to look at, like the Landorus matchup and Earth Power, especially with the Misty Seeds. If they would have brought Finny. With heal pulse too. Yeah, you're scarfed. Okay, that makes sense. Focus Sash. I think we played well in today's matches. We just definitely got outplayed in board position by Shedinja. How could I have done the first match better? I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. We'll leave it at that for tonight. Well, today by the time that I'm posting this. And let me know in the comments down below what restricted I should build on next. I would love some suggestions because I've really just been sticking with the same restricteds that I'm comfortable with, and I wouldn't mind pushing myself out of comfortability. We're basically in the same place that we started today out. Not too bad. But if you made it this far in the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. We are almost up to 500 subscribers. I know that a lot of my previous TCG shorts have been getting a lot of views, so if you came from there, but you're also watching the VGC content, thank you. Evolving Skies packs should be coming soon, and I actually got to pre-order some celebrations. If you want to see what's going on in my Pokemon themed classroom, make sure you check out my Twitter. Handle is down below, and also the link is in the description. But until next time, I'm Zach, and we will see everyone later.